Hello, everyone. This is Jared as president here, joined by Kim as treasurer and Jill as our interim senior pastor. We wanted to share a brief update on the first quarter in the life of our church. It's a congregational church. Many of us do many things in the life of the congregation, and this is a chance for us to share some of the major things that have happened this past quarter. The last time we met was at our annual meeting. Since then, we've moved through Lent and now into our Easter season. We've seen really good attendance. Our attendance at services has been about 150 or so for a Sunday in that period, which is similar to where we were last year, and that's not including our viewers on YouTube. In addition to that, of course, we had a really wonderful Easter service with over 500 attendees joining us for worship in the day, which was a really great day to celebrate together. Not only do we have people who've been joining us for a long time, but in February we also welcome new members into our congregation, which is a special moment. And looking forward, we also have people interested in yet a new members class that we're thinking about in the next quarter. Additional things that you may not have noticed in the church is that our staff have moved offices into a space where they can work together more easily now. We also have our community and global ministries up and running again. Thank you to those leading that effort. And then as we're looking into the next quarter, this is a busy season for us through Easter and also the life of Charleston as we have Spoleto and different events happening. Right around the corner, of course, is the Nehemiah Action for Cajun. We're looking forward to that too. Now, part of these updates, we also want to share where we are standing financially. After we started the year with a deficit, Kim will tell us about that. And also in our transition process. So Kim, where are we with the finances?
Thanks, Jared. First quarter income totaled $222,644, which was exceeded our budget of $219,909. So we ended up with 101% of anticipated giving. Expenses for the first quarter were $221, which was 93% of budgeted expense. So we ultimately ended up Q1 in a very good place. Our account balances are healthy. Based on the budget approved at the annual meeting, we expected to be about $6,000 short every month. And thankfully, we ended the first quarter with a surplus of income. So while we were at 102% of pledges and regular giving, that is great. However, we still need to focus on ways to close our budget. Thankfully, the goalpost has moved in a positive direction. Instead of having a gap of over $60,000, we now have a gap of $53,000 to cover through the end of the year.
Okay, off to me.
Yes.
We also have other things in the works right now. I'm happy to be able to announce that our transition team has been formed. So that's Jamila, Mike, and Dale. And they will be working with our tribe leaders to set up conversations, answering the two questions, who are we and who are our neighbors? This is all part of the transition, our interim process. That transition team is not the search committee. We will also, in the next quarter, I would think, be starting the process of naming a search committee. That transition team also will work with an organization to create and to administer and to interpret an instrument, some kind of a questionnaire to help us gather data that then we'll hand off to the search committee as they prepare the profile that will be posted for any interested candidates who might love to learn more about this great church and find out how to throw their hats in the ring to become its next senior pastor.
All right. Well, thank you, Jill. And thank you, everyone, for all that you do in your presence at Circular and our community. If you have any questions about any of this, please feel free to approach any of us, anyone on staff, or anyone on council. We'd be happy to have a conversation with you. Thank you so much.